Well, welcome back to Farm Sim 22 with the Rude Man. And we're back in Missouri. Alma, Missouri. Hang on. Sorry, had to sneeze. Jonathan, how are you? Long time no see. How are you? Are you doing okay? I hope so. Thank you. Yeah, when I sneeze, it's not good. It's like boom, like an explosion. I can't help it. Anyway, Scorpion says everything's good. Thank you, Scorp. Look what I got. I made it a Massey Ferguson. I don't know why. I'm doing good, Jonathan. Good to see you. Boyce is in the house. When did Boyce come in? Wow. Hey, how are you? How's everything in life? I hope it's good. You got a new home? Cool. Jonathan's got a new home. I hope you like it. New homes are cool, man. This is a monster. We'll talk about it in a minute, but I need to check this out, though. I need to check out the bar. Let's see here. Wow, that's bright. Oh, man. That's bright. Boyce, it's good to see you. I hope everything's doing good in your life. Andy's in. Hi, Andy. This thing's a monster. A literal monster. I'm hoping this header works with it. Seems to. I don't think I need it right now, but let's see. I can't remember what I was doing. A little bit of everything, I think. How's arm, Andy? Doing better? Scorpion sent me. Thank you, Scorp. I haven't had a chance to thank him. I've been so busy doing other stuff. Scorpion sent this to me, and it's a monster. He also gave me a link for the horse trainer. So we have horse trainer now. I don't have to do the horse training. I don't like it. Do it anyway. Probably wouldn't have done it. I got to figure out how to feed the horses, though. So let's go take a look. Right in here, I guess. I hope this truck's going to fit in there. If not, I'm going to have to get... Wow, I don't know. It's going to be tight. Andy, Jonathan's in today. All right, we'll give it a shot and see if this is going to do the job. When I get a chance, I'll take a look at that new combine, but right now, let's just get some stuff done here. Yeah, look at the lights on this thing. It's like Christmas or something. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't horse food. This is cow food. This isn't going to work. This is cow food. Oh, that other door's open. Sweet. All right. I must have been in there dinking around with the cattle. Anthony, how are you? Well, at least this is a tall building. I should be able to dump this thing without any trouble. See how much food they take. Oh, it just dumps it right on the ground. There's no trough or anything there. That's weird. Huh. So, where's your new home? Is it close by your old one? You say you have a new neighborhood or an old neighborhood? Trouble in the old neighborhood. Okay, this TMR is bought and paid for, so I don't want to waste it. And I haven't taken these silos out. I might later. I don't know. I thought I might want to play with it, but we'll see. A 100 miles away? Well, that's clear across the country for you, isn't it? Oh, you had trouble with your ex-neighbor. Was that a woman, wasn't it? That you were having trouble with? I think I remember something about that. Well, let's see. We got some old people. We got new people. We got all kind of stuff going on here. I should do. Let me see what I can do about this here. All right. See if this is working. Okay, here's the round. First round on me.
Oh, yeah.
First round on me. Boyce and Jonathan belly up to the bar. Anthony, you as well. I know some of you don't drink. I don't drink either. It's all make-believe. Just pretend it's Coca-Cola. Hitting her on the head with a hammer? Wow. No problem, Boyce. It's just always good to see you come in and say hello. That way we know everything's doing well in your life. All right, see, now, what? You know, it's been so long since I have it's been so long since I've done animals, horses. I don't think, God, I haven't done horses since 2017, I don't think. What do horses eat? They need straw, they need base food, and hay. What would be their base food? Total capacity. What would be their base food? Horses can be sold. Would that be oats? Oats and sorghum. Oh, I didn't know horses ate sorghum. But sorghum's just a grass, so it's not surprising that they would eat that. Thank you. I thank you. And the dancing Twinkies, thank you. That means he gets a new tractor. You get a new tractor for subscribing, so hang on, I'll get you a tractor. Here's a new tractor. It's all I can afford, but it's a dandy. Isla Mayo's now following. Here's a tractor for you as well. Although, there it is. There's your new tractor. Bright and shiny and new and huge. It's a huge tractor. All right, let's see. We needed hay, which I don't have. I've got alfalfa coming up, but I don't have it yet. Wonder if I should wait for that. I do have straw. Let's go get the straw that I haven't picked the straw up yet. Okay, hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's put this thing away, and then we'll get the quicker picker upper. And wait a minute. I picked it up, didn't I? Didn't I pick some straw up? Damn, I just can't remember. Hang on. Let's go take a look. My day is going very well. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Is it Isla Meyer? Isla Maya. I think I got the Isla right. Unless it's Isla. I hate messing up people's names. It's a relaxing game if you decide to play it at all. It's very relaxing because it's not hard to play, and with the farm work, you can hire a worker to help you with farm work, and then it's very easy to play this game and watch YouTube or Netflix or something like that. It's quite relaxing. It's really not that much to it. All right, I did put the straw in here, so let's grab some of that. What's my favorite game? Wow. I've played so many games over the year. Currently, right now, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm playing, what's that other one? What's that space game I'm playing? Dang it. The new Bethesda game, Starfield. I'm playing Starfield and Baldur's Gate, but mostly Baldur's Gate. I'm almost to the end of the game with Baldur's Gate. I've been playing it multiplayer with my son, and we're almost to the end. Last night we were going to start the last boss until we looked at the clock, saw that it was already midnight, and we decided it was going to be a 1 to 2 hour fight, and we didn't want to stay up that late. And it's too hard for me. I get too tired. So probably this evening we'll probably finish off Baldur's Gate, but I've got about 4 or 5 different playthroughs going, so it'll keep me busy for another year or so. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say what my favorite game is. Generally my favorite game is one I'm currently playing, but probably the one I put the most time in is this one. But it's only because, most of my subscribers came from this game, and I don't even play this game anymore for entertainment. I just do the live streams. Probably Red Dead Redemption is one of my most favorite games. It's got to be a high up there on the list. Fallout 4 was pretty good. I like role-playing games. I like games where I can get into characters and story. Final Fantasy I've been playing for about 12, 13 years. Mostly at night, mostly. Yeah. Yeah, a little alien lingo there. Oh, I probably needed it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Probably need some of these for the horses, don't I? Thanks, Jonathan. It's just good to hear from you. It's been so long. I wonder where the straw goes. Oh, it goes in the pens. That makes sense. This truck's more of a miner truck, not a farm truck, but it works. Hey, Andy the Heart's back in the chat. I don't know how to get rid of it. I tried to do what that guy said to do, and it didn't seem to work. Might have to do a little bit more research on it. Know what I mean? Look at all the junk around. I'd have that stuff sold for metal, for salvage, or something. All right, let's get this monster out working. Let's see. Did I have a field I needed to work on? No. Let me put my speed boots on and get out there. Not this one. This isn't mine. This one's mine, and it's done. Okay. I thought I bought this one. Huh. I just got wet. Whoa. Is there a pond in there? There is. Look, a river ran through it. Okay, I thought I had this. I thought this was mine, but it's not. 9 is mine. The alfalfa field is mine. Field 4 is corn. 10 I don't own. 1 we're working on. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about now. All right, so let's see. What was I doing here? I got to get this done too. And no, I'm not picking up these rocks. I'm telling you right now. That's a job for somebody else, not me. All right. So we were doing what? Oats, because I had horses. So we were doing oats. All right, so let's turn this thing on. It was already lowered. And let's head out. Look at the dirt. Wow. This thing's really slow, isn't it? Need bigger tractors. Have to have tractors with PTOs, though. This one's not my big tractor. This is a John Deere, and it's not that powerful. It would be for a big flat field, but not these fields that have hills on them. Sounds like I'm driving over gravel, doesn't it? Someone's from what? Wisconsin? Yeah, we need. Wonder if Alan's ever come back. Alan was. What was his name? Ginger something. I just remember Alan. He was our other Scotsman. This is a good sized field. Yeah, the mirrors are a little glitchy, aren't they? Gingered Scott, there you go. That's right, I just called him Alan. That's his real name. Well, it could be his real name. He said it was. So, you know, you got to believe people, especially if they tell you about their name. All right, now let's pick this thing up and see if we can start going back and forth and how this is going to work for us. I guess I could turn, let me turn the GPS off because we don't need it. Right now we don't need it. Might need it later. Jeremy, how's Jeremy today? All right, we're going to hire a worker. Who we got working today? Hey, Jeremy, you're working today. Jeremy's seeding the field. I don't know if this is going to work. I might have to take, I'm sorry, Jeremy, I'm going to have to take control. I don't think it's going to work. All right, I just fired Jeremy. Sorry, man. I'm a control freak. All right, we'll start again, see who we get. All right, who's working now? Darren. Darren's working. I haven't seen Darren for a while. All right, so is there product in there? There's product in there. So let's get this in. Quieter on the inside. It's like the TARDIS. TARDIS is bigger on the inside. This one's quieter on the inside. Man, this thing runs good in the alfalfa. I think this is one of my small tractor or mediums. I think I sold the small. They're just not big enough for this farm, though. Need bigger tractors. A overloader. Boy, there wasn't much in there, was there? That's all right. There's always time for more. Okay, and then I got this thing to do. What? I was thinking about something. Um, we need a hay dryer or a straw. Yeah, we need a hair dryer. We need a hair dryer or something. A little something something. See what I got in here. Containers, tools. Would that be under tools? No. Oh, I forgot I got these to put up. There is this. That's a workshop. I don't have the farmhouse. I have the workshop. Why don't I have the farmhouse? Farmhouses. I don't have any farmhouses. I want one I can go in. All right. Not in tools. Containers. Containers. Liquid storage. See, I have some of the elk mountain stuff, but I don't have the house for some reason. Well, I'm gonna have to look for that. I bet it's under production. Let's see. All right, not the house. I'm looking for a hair dryer. I said it again. Hair dryer. Need a hair dryer. I never use a hair dryer. I can wash my hair and shake it, and it's dry in about 5 minutes. Okay, so here's a grass dryer. I wonder if that's what I need. I was looking for a silo, though. Hay storage. Hay silage factory. Hay silage factory. Is that what I need? There's a corn dryer. I might get that. Corn dry and you can make money drying corn. Cow feed mixer. All right, I may have to put that in. It's not terribly big. It looks like it's about the size of the Maurice, isn't it? I might have to take those things out because I don't know if I'm going to use them. Can I sell them? I can sell them. Flat bottom girl. Look, it made big circles in the ground. Crop circles. It made crop circles in the ground. And then I won't need these either. Might as well sell those. Okay. Let's see. We got, there's stuff I own. We'll sell it. We can always buy stuff back later if I want to. Okay, let's go back and there and there and production. That was it right there. Oh, there's a corn dryer in town? Okay, thanks, Corp. That saves me. GE dryer's done. What? Okay, so let me put this thing in. I might as well have the... we'll have it facing the other one. I should clean this up. Should I do that? Or does it matter? It doesn't really matter, does it? There we go. What the heck did I just do? Scorpion, what did you just tell me? There was a corn dryer. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is hay. This isn't corn. Okay. I wonder if alfalfa will count as hay. And I wonder if I can dry it in the hay dryer. Whole lot of wonder in there. This thing's hard to steer because it gets going too fast. And when you go to steer it, it gets out of hand. See, when we had our pastures, we had alfalfa mixed with grass. Alfalfa is hard on cattle. Straight alfalfa is not necessarily good for cows. They bloat on it, for one thing. So we always would mix grass with it. And we just called it hay. We didn't call it alfalfa or alfalfa hay. We just called it hay. And it just happened to have alfalfa in it. All right, now let me see if I can get this thing running and not go into the ditches. So let's let it go. I'm gonna get the combine going here. And we need to drop let's drop this. And then I'll run around and get that corn header. Where did I put the corn header? It's over by the cornfield, isn't it? Behind the horse barn. This look how big this horse barn is. It's bigger than the cattle barn. I gotta turn the beacons on. Look at that. LED beacons. Oh man, there's purple, there's pink. I thought about Scorpion when I saw the colors on the lights. You can get green. You can get green and white. You can get purple, pink, purple and pink. You can wear a tutu while you're doing it. Not me. I don't think they make tutus that big. It'd be more of a 4-4 or 8-8, something like that. All right, now. This is my favorite part. Unfolding the header is my favorite part. Gravity, gravity. The ones in the middle have hydraulics. The ones on the outside, I think, are gravity. Gravity just pulled them down. But the ones in the middle, they got hydraulics. Isn't that cool? I love it. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, I remember why I couldn't do this, because corn's not ready. The corn's not ready. So we got to wait. That's why I remember now. Doggone it. Well, you know what? While we're talking about it, let's look at this new combine. Again, this is something Scorpion sent me a download for. Save me the work of having to look it up. But this is your Reaper 2000 here. Now, minimally, it comes with 825 horses, which is more than the normal combines right there. But you can change the engine to 1,500, 1,520 horses. Don't like it? 2,050 horses. That should be enough power, especially for this map. So we'll see how it goes. The other thing is the capacity. You can have it on standard, and at standard the capacity is 14,400 liters. And that's probably pretty common. You can go unrealistic, though. And so that's the Rude Man way. We can pop it up to unrealistic capacity number uno. That's going to be 50,000, which would be huge for any map. But wait, there's more. Unreal capacity 2, Dwa, is 100,000. 3 is 150,000. There's more. 4, 250,000. That ain't all. 5 is 500,000, 500,000 liters. That's a lot, but it ain't done. 750,000 liters is number 6. All right. Number 7 is 1 million, but it ain't done yet. Number 8, 1.5 million. That's not what I did. No, I didn't do that. I think I did 50. I can't remember. I'll have to look. I might have done 100. Anyway, so there's one change. You can change the wheels, of course. Those are Trelleborgs. You can change it to Michelin's. And then, of course, with the different ones, you can do what I did. I made wide tires because I like the wide tires. Now, that's not the only thing you can do. You can do, all kind of different stuff here. Milos, BKTs, Vredstons, Nokia. Nokia sets it right up, don't it? Look at that. Oh, Nokia drops it down in the back, doesn't it? Yeah, dropped it down in the back. Give it that nasty look in the front. Then you got the Lizard. Look at that. Man, that boosts it up high. That looks like an army tank. I don't like it. The different tires are the different setups you can get. You get the wide. You can get wide tires 2. I should have got wide tires 2. I think I only got wide tires. I like the 2. Those look like balloon tires. You can get double tires, dual or twin, crawler tracks, different kinds of crawler tracks, and then back to standard. You can put numbers on if you have more than one. You can put a different brand on there. That's Lizard. You can make it a case. You can make it Massey Ferguson. You can make it Fenton. You can make it any color you want as long as it's black. But it is a Grim Reaper, so, who have seen a white Grim Reaper or red? Fent, Challenger, Grim, or Grimmy, or Grimy, however you want to pronounce that, or no brand at all. You can put the strobe lights on, which we did. Okay, so with the LA strobe lights you can get, or LEDs, you can get corner strobes. They're yellow. These are the ones on the side of the rig, right here. You can put on light bar. I wonder if I can. You can't turn that on when you're in. That would be nice if you could turn that on while you're in the shop. Mine is set. Yours is set to 250,000. It was struggling even really. Huh. Ditches are bad. They steal your money. Anyway, you can do yellow. You can do strobes yellow. You can do yellow white. With the yellow white, I think it switches between white and yellow when it's blinking or something like that. There's a light bar yellow white. There's yellow white all the way around. Red ones, red light bar, if you're in the red light district, if you know what that is. Red and blue, I didn't see the blue. There's red and blue. That'd be like a police rig. And then you got red, white, and blue. All American. You got just blue. I'm so blue. And then you got LED white and blue. Green, that's what I got. Green and white. You got pink. Isn't that pretty in pink? There's purple. And white, if you just want all white. I think that's it. Then your windows, you can tint them if you like tinted windows at all. There's a couple different flavors. There is tint number 1, just slightly tinted. One a little bit darker, and the one really dark, and that's it. Reaper body decals. Now the Reaper is the logo, so if you want a Reaper logo on there, you can put a little Reaper there with a sigh, and he's chopping down weed, looks like, instead of heads, people's heads. Look, he's in purple, he's styling there. Oh, he's a ghost in that one. There's a Halloween one for you. It is October. And then that's it for that. You can add GPS. You can change the color panels there if you want. I was lying when I said you had to have black. Wow, look at that. Okay, so the front panels are the cab and the pipes, and then the rear panel is just the rest of the rig. You can change the interior color and the seat color, the rim colors, and put a license plate on it, and Bob's your uncle. You're ready to go. Marvelous machine. Now, you have to have your own headers. Doesn't come with a header that I know of, but I use my own headers anyway. I have a header that I use, and it's this one here. It says case on it, but don't worry about that because you can have anything you want. You can have it case, you can have it New Holland, you can have it Kloss, Fendt, Massey Ferguson, John Deere, and back to case. You can make it anything you want. So it's pretty versatile. And I got it set to go about 17 miles an hour during harvest, so that's good enough for me. There you go. I need to go check on my rigs out here, see how they're doing. Okay, he's going to run out of seeds here pretty quick. Yes, he's barely pulling that thing. Boom, 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 boom. Jay Siebes is in the house. Do I use a 9X baler? I'll show you the baler I use. Jamie Brand is in the house. Hey, man. How you doing? I can show you the baler I use. I only use one baler because I have a system that I use, balers. I use this baler right here. Is it this one? I think it's this one. I use this one here, and then I hook up a wrapper to it. So you put the wrapper on here, and then I have a couple of mods that let the thing automatically drop. It automatically drops the bales. The wrapper picks it up, wraps it, turns it into silage, and that's what I use, is this right here. And then I put a, like I said, I put a wrapper on the back of that, whatever that trailer thing is. I put a wrapper on it. So bale loaders, bale wrappers, and I use this wrapper right here that hooks right. See, and it's got the hitch over here on the side for that railing thing, which means that the baler will drop the thing right where it needs to be dropped. That's what I bale with. I hate baling. Not in real life. In real life, that's one of the funnest things I did. I used to love baling hay and picking it up, and it's good exercise. I was young and stupid. Make them big old heavy bales. The bales were almost as heavier than I was. I was about 160 pounds and throwing 120, 130 pound bales. Now they make them really big. You have to pick them up with machinery. That's back in the day where we had baling wire. We didn't even have baling twine back then. It was wire. Let's finish on with the oats. Moving right along. What else do we need to do? We need to pick up some of that hay. Man, I got these boots set way too fast. I left my tractor running. It's running out of fuel. No problem, Jay. He thinks he's done with the field, but he's not. Where's my hay going? Is it even going in there? What's going on? I'm not picking the hay up. Oh, it's switching between grass and hay. Grass and alfalfa. Look at that. Oh man, that's a problem. You see what it's doing? Because I'm cutting on the edges, I'm cutting grass and alfalfa. And if I get into the grass, it switches. And so I've lost all my hay that I've been picking up. That's not good. Oh man, that's not good. I lost all my alfalfa. I got to stay in the field, completely in the field, because if I get out where the grass was cut, it's going to only pick up the grass, and it's going to replace the hay with it, the alfalfa with it. Man. East Coast rapper. West Coast rapper. They call him the rapper. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, Scorpion, because that's a pain in the butt. I don't care if there's alfalfa or not. Well, we'll get this cutting off, and I'll switch it to grass. That'll just make it easier, and then I can just turn it into hay or silage or whatever I want to turn it into. We got hay. It's hay. No, not hay. Not hay, but hay. Hey. We got warm weather today. It's supposed to get up to almost 70, and it's been getting down in the 40s at night. And we've had rain and nasty weather. And just today and today only for the next 5 minutes, we're supposed to get a little sunshine. I should get out and do one last cutting of the grass before winter hits. Hey. There may be grass in there. I don't want to mess around with that. We'll just leave this at this the way it is. And what's he doing? What you doing, Darren? What's he doing? What is he doing? Darren, you're working somebody else's field here. They're not going to be very happy. Look at this tiny little field. I think what you should do is cut those trees out and make it one big field. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy this if I can. Maybe I already own it. Take those trees out and just cut it into and make it one big field. Don't do that, Darren. That's not our field. It do not belong to us. Man, I feel bad. I had to fire Darren. Look at the dust roll. The wind blew and the shit flew. Pardon my French. Started out at 62. Yeah, like I say, it's been getting chilly at night, and it cools down real fast. But I still have my convertible out. I need to get it put away for the winter. I need to buy some Stay-Bill, put in the gas tank, and then I got trickle chargers that I keep on them, so I don't have to go out there and start them up very often. I don't drive my truck much in the winter either, so I do the same thing with the truck, only it has to stay outside. Carol's car sits in the carport, covered carport. My truck has to sit out in the driveway. It's a Ford. He doesn't know any better. What kind of convertible? Hey, Marcus Allen, I didn't see you come in. How you doing? Thanks for checking us out here. I've got a special order Mazda Miata that I bought in 2003. You couldn't get them in the dealer. You had to special order them. They come with a bigger, little larger engine, little beefier engine. They have a Thorson front end Thorson split front end for racing. It's got racing exhaust and intake. So it's just a beefier thing. It looks like a BMW, actually. I can't tell you how many people think I've got a BMW because that's the style that it looks like. Because it's got special flaring on it. And yeah, you can't buy them at a dealer. You have to special order the thing. It's 2003. I barely got 40,000 miles on it. I thought I only had 30, but I checked, it's 40. This doesn't come out very often. I live in Oregon where we get about 208 days of rain a year. That's about 2/3 of the year. It's raining here. So that means we have a third of the year we have sunshine. And it's convertible. I don't drive it in the rain, so it's kind of hard to put miles on it. It's funny because we got out this year and Carol said, I can't believe this car still has that new car smell. It's all leather interior. It's got a Bose stereo system in it. It's just a nice little car. Yeah, get it out of the garage. Well, the funny part is, it's been, you know, it's paid for a car. I mean, I don't owe any money. I never owed any money on it. But and Carol keeps saying you should sell it. You know, every time things get a little bit tight, like the economy is right now, Carol says you should sell the truck in a Miata because I gave my fifth wheel away. I had a family member that needed a place to live, and so I gave him my fifth wheel to live in. And then one of my other relatives gave him a place to plop it down. So I don't have anything to pull with my truck anymore. So she's always telling me, oh, you should sell the truck in the Miata. I said, I would get nothing for the Miata. It's a 2003. I wouldn't get anything for it, and it's nicer than the ones you get on the showroom. So why would I sell it? It's not worth, you know. Every time if I put it up for sale, somebody says, "Oh my God, it's 20 years old." And yeah, it is, but it's just like brand new. So I might as well just keep it. Why would I, you know? I couldn't buy a car to replace it for what I would get out of it. All right, what are we doing? Checking on things. Let's check on, okay, what's this guy doing? He's almost done. And believe it or not, he did a pretty good job. I don't think I'm gonna have to do much cleanup on this field. And this was, I was telling you before when I screwed up on the liming. Normally I'll lime first, then plow, and then I'll seed. And I didn't do that. I plowed first and limed second. And I remembered that this seeder, because I use a planter, not a seeder, this planter actually will cultivate before it plants. So that's, you know, cultivating the lime into the ground as it's being seeded. So that's handy. You buy my truck? Uh-oh. What happened? I didn't do that. He quit. He didn't want to work on the road. That's what that's about. Lori's Hill. Lori's here. I called her Lori Hill. I love my camera. My camera follows me around. My camera tries to make me in the center. How you doing, Lori? Man, it's sure good to see some of these people today with Boyce and Jonathan, and we got some new people in and people I haven't seen for a while. It's just good to hear that everybody's doing okay. Like how many years has it been? How old is your son now, Boyce? Is he still in here? I can't remember now if he had a son or a daughter. But it's been a couple years since he had that bull accident. I meant to ask him how he was feeling after that. Binks says he has a heart, and that it's morning time. Morning has broken. Okay, we got... This did not get seated. And we even had Bill in on Tuesday. Wow. Oh, I see what happened there. It is seated. It is seated. It didn't get plowed. Oh, Binks, when he said he had a heart, he's talking about that heart in a stupid... Why do they do that? They must think it was cool or something. I'm thinking there's somebody that has a job that doesn't have anything else to do but come up with stupid things to add. Wouldn't it be cool if we put a big heart in the way of everybody's chat? That they had to look at it? I don't even know what it does. I'm going to click on it. What the hell does it do? Maybe I shouldn't, because I don't know what it does. Oh. Oh. Isn't that cute? All right, I shouldn't have done that. All right. He says hi to Lori and just waves at the rest of us. I gotta wash my planter. It's doity. It's doity. Let's put it out by the plow here. All right, we're gonna wash this rig up here. Get ready for the splashdown. Now it's all clean. Okay, so let's grab the plow, because I've had it with that alfalfa. Big John. This isn't a John, though. It's a Challenger. Big Challenge. That doesn't work. Big Bad John. He don't want to work. There he goes. Wasn't close enough, I guess. There he goes. We'll fix this. We'll fix this field up, by golly. Oh, I gotta find this guy. Whoops. All right. Put shut that down, turn that on. Better get that grass in case he decides to go right instead of left. Oh, is he going to get stuck in the... He's going to get stuck in the water in the ditch. Is he? Oh, jeez. We had some incoming wine. Lynn used to get after me for whining. I miss Lynn. She used to really get after me for whining. You want a little cheese to go with that wine? Rudy, you're such a whiner, she'd say. Man-eating spider. Huh? Why is it always a man-eater? Why are animals always man-eaters? And they never eat women? I'd think women would be softer. Wouldn't hurt your teeth so much. All right, well, he's really stuck in that ditch. I might have to do some ramming speed to get him out. You never know. Man-eating spider. What kind of bug you have there? Flying one. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to see if this alfalfa... What a waste of time that was. Let me see if it'll go in as hay. I bet it doesn't. Why should it? It's not hay. And it didn't say it was a hay dryer or mixer or whatever. Yeah, alfalfa's not accepted. Yeah. It's not accepted. Yeah. I don't even think the animals will eat it. What the hell is alfalfa good for? And I didn't put my store in. I don't even know where the nearest store is at. I should go into town and find the store, I guess. Oh my God, I missed soup du jour. And I need it again today. I need a soup du jour. All right, I'm gonna have to fix that. So, we're jonesing for something to drink. Doesn't necessarily have to be Mountain Dew. Although I don't have any Godzilla's drink. I don't have any Dr. Pepper. I need to get some more. Don't have Dr. Pepper. I do have lots of that because that's my mainstay. Is the 7-Up. So it looks like it's going to be sparkly fresh today. So there we go. That's what we're going to have today. A little Mountain Dew in the koozie. This is my automatic loading koozie. It's an automatic loader. How's this work? Over here. Okay. You put it in. It automatically loads. Isn't that sweet? Okay, here goes. Oh! That's cold. I keep my sodas up high because there's in the fridge. I've got a little fridge here. It's probably about 3 foot high, something like that. It's got a freezer on the top. I keep my sodas up on top where the freezer's at because I've got my insulin and stuff down on the bottom. And I don't know if that's right or not. I don't want my insulin freezing, so it seems to work okay. I haven't any trouble with it, but it keeps the sodas really cold. You got a moonshine shed? Where's the town? Am I going the right way? I need to put my store in a handy location. God, there's a lot of ditches on this. Every road has a ditch. Whoa! Slow down. Jeez. Who's driving this? That's terrible, man. Behind a machine shed. You know what I'd do? I'd put a police station or a fire station in and hide it behind that. All right, anybody know where the store's at? Scorpion, where's the store? Oh, there's traffic. Great. All right, there's got to be a store around here somewhere. There's zombies, village zombies all over the place. One of them, I just saw one fall right out of the sky. What's that all about? I didn't know zombies could fly. Okay, there's something there. What's that? What is this? Oh, that's your, how in the hell do you get the stuff there? There's a Ciao Bella pizza. Can you put what? What can you sell with the pizza? There's a garage. Beaver Cleaver. And there's a bakery. Okay, but where's the damn store? I want to sell stuff. There's a diner. Diner 49er. All right, I don't know where to go. It's a diner 49er. Oh, that's the end of the road. We've reached the end of flat Earth. We can't go any farther. Mountain Dew can still up. There's a bakery. There's a garage. Here's some kind of a thing of Darrow to sell whatever. I don't know what this place does. Is this a sell point? Is this just a weight thing? Does it tell me what I weigh? Or not? Doesn't look like it does. What the hell is that good for? Is this storage or is this sale? I bet this is just storage. Because you can get it back out again. So I don't want to store it. Oh, the Mountain Dew overlay is still on. Okay, let's take that and put the cat in instead. Okay, he has to get his... You have to be even with time. So... What's this? That's for the bakery. You have to give them equal time because they're union. The cat is a cat union. I don't want to be in trouble with the cat union. They'll come scratch your eyes out. Well, I guess there's no store in town. Dog scared. See, look. Flat Earth. Can't get through there. The dog scared the cat away. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Bill's in the house. Bill. Game over, man. Game over. They only come out at night only. They mostly come out at night, mostly. Well, I never did find a store. I don't know what to do with this alfalfa. I put my own story in. There's a song about Bill. It's called My Girl Bill. I can't remember who sang it. I think it might have been Jim Stafford. My Girl Bill. And she really was a girl. I don't know where the Bill came from, because normally if it was Sam, it'd be Samantha. What would Bill be? Billahima? Billy-ishus. I don't know. Well, home again. Jiggity jig. Let's park it right there till I decide where I need to put my store. Okay, what else can I do? The seeding is done. The plowing wasn't done because my plow got stuck. I guess I better fix that. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to put him up. Gotta put him out of his misery. Billy-ishus. Billamina, that sounds good. All right, well, let's do this the easy way. Billy-ishus. Well, if they can have a Billy Idol, we can have a Billy-ishus, right? It would have to be Wilhelmina, wouldn't it, for Bill? For a girl to be Bill, it could be a Wilhelmina. Because Will for William, don't they call William Bill? Where do you get Bill from William? I can see where you get Frank from Francis. That kind of makes sense. It's like having a Margaret. If you have a Margaret, and they used to call him Peggy, how do you get Peggy out of Margaret? I mean, people are just making shit up. You know what I mean? What's your name? Well, it's Peggy. What's your real name? Margaret. Huh? I mean, look at me. I'm Rude Man. Rudy. Doesn't that sound kind of short for Rudolph? I mean, who'd want to go by Rudolph unless it was Christmas time, and then that's worse yet. That'd be like having the first name of Santa and the last name of Claus. Then, wait a minute. Maybe that would be the real Santa Claus then, wouldn't it? You got your Elf on the Shelves up yet? God, I don't even want to talk about holidays already. God, it's already mid-October. Already. I hate holidays. They're depressing now. Maybe they always were, and I just didn't notice it. Maybe they were always depressing. I want I want Scorpion to get Baldur's Gate so I can do multiplayer with him and laugh at him when he gets killed all the time by monsters. Your grandpa was Richard. What? You didn't call him Dick? That's why I would never name my kid Richard, because I didn't want him to be called Dick all the time. I mean, even if he was one, that's not right. Know what I mean? That'd be like having Lorraine and call him Lori. Is Lori still here? Lori, is Lori your real name, or are you a Lorraine? All right. What else do I need to do? I need to, that's planted. I need to plow the other field. And then we need to get this corn on the cob off. Let me throw some thyme on. We'll throw some thyme on, get that corn ready. Now I'm lost in the corn. Look how green that was, though. That was pretty green stuff there. That alfalfa. Hey, you missed a spot. Did he do that or did I do that? I bet I did that. Isn't that Challenger a monster? That's a good tractor, though. Of all the tractors like that, what do they call that? Articulated. Of all the articulated tractors, that's my favorite one. The Challenger. I don't know what the difference would be. They all drive the same. You got the Big Bud. You got the John Deere's. You got the Case International. You got your Mountain in the Dew. I had a granddad. I never knew my grandparents. They were all pretty much gone. My grandma was still alive when I was 5 or 6, but then she didn't. I think she passed right after that. So my grandma is the only one I didn't know. I didn't know my grandpa. One of them was named Frank. But I had an uncle, Harry. His name was Harris. Well, I don't think they called him Harry. I always knew him as Harris. That was his name. And I didn't know if Harris was something. His hair is short for something. The only thing I remember about him is 2 things. He smoked a pipe. And you'd walk in the house and you'd smell that cherry blend pipe tobacco. And I always thought it was so nice, to smell. It's like waking up in the morning to somebody opening up a fresh can of coffee. I don't drink coffee, but it sure smells good. And there's theories about coffee and where it started. And one of them has to do with the smell, actually. There was supposedly wherever coffee is from, which I don't know. I don't remember. It was a country that would, like an Arab country, where they first found coffee. And supposedly there was a goat herder. So they tell this story and they say, is it true? Nobody knows, but it makes sense. And so they stick with the story. And the story is that there was a goat herder, and he was up in the mountains or wherever you herd goat, and his goats got into some kind of a bush and were eating the berries, what they call berries, but turned out to be beans, coffee beans. They didn't know it at the time. The goats were eating the berries, and they were just going hog-ass wild. I mean, jumping up and down, running around in circles, butting each other. And this guy couldn't figure out what the hell was into his goats. And the only thing he could think of was what he'd just seen them eating. And so he picked some of the berries and took them home with him. And he decided, well, if it didn't kill the goats, maybe they're edible, so I'm going to try one. And he did. And it made him feel pretty good. And so he went into town, supposedly, and he's talking to the town, what they would be called the doctor, the town person that did doctor type work, and mentioned it to him. He said, you're nuts. And he grabbed the coffee beans and threw them in the fire. He said, those are worthless. They don't do anything for you. And so then the story goes that everybody that was around there started smelling these coffee beans in the fire. And the aroma was so good that they thought, what the hell? And so they got the roasted beans out of the fire. And somebody said, I'm going to grind these up into powder, and I wonder what it'd be like if you pour water on it. Anyway, supposedly that's how coffee got started. And they said nobody really knows, but the story sounds good, and it sounds reasonable, because what I was just saying, there's nothing smells better than coffee brewing in the morning, even if you're not a coffee drinker. It just smells so good. And so it would probably make you want to drink it or eat it, or stuff it someplace. I don't know, whatever you do with stuff like that. And but it made sense, so they stuck with the story. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. All right, I'm waiting for this to grow, but we need to get that plow back. Why did I put it away? I still have another field to work. Oh, and I can sell that combine because I'm not using it now. I forgot I had another field to plow. Everybody laugh at you? Well, that's kind of like Bill, that's kind of like the old joke about I'm going to name my dog Damn. I'm going to name my dog Damn It. Name the dog Damn It. And then every time you're mad at the dog, damn it, get over here. Damn it, get outside. Damn it, get my newspaper. What if your wife's name was Damn It? Damn it, make me a pie. Uh-oh. I set the time too fast. Let me cut it down for a minute till I can finish this field, and then we'll go home and get a good night's sleep. Because, oh man, I tell you, I told you last night we were playing Baldur's Gate, and we had another big fight to do. It's the last fight of the game. Big boss fight. And we looked at the clock, and it was midnight, and I told Jeff, I said, keep me up too damn late. And I've been going to bed at 9, 10 o'clock. And so he said, well, this is going to be a big fight. It's either going to be an hour or maybe 2, because it's the last one of the game. And then, of course, there's always stuff to go on after the big fight, to end the game, pull things together and stuff. Anyway, it was midnight. 8 o'clock this morning, I rolled over, and I did not want to get up. Now, 8 o'clock in the morning is sleeping in by at least 2 or 3 hours for me. And it's not normal. Well, I don't like to sleep that late, because if I sleep till 8, 9 o'clock, half my morning is gone, and it makes me angry that I've slept my morning away. So I literally did not want to get up. I rolled over, and I heard my grandfather clock go off, bong, bong, bong. So I counted, and it hit 8, and my eyes opened up, and I said, 8? Oh my God, I got to get up. And I rolled back over and almost went back to sleep. I did not want to get up. It just felt so good to just lay there. And I wasn't having a particular good dream. Commute time. Get off the roads, everybody. There's a dangerous man driving home. Now you want a cup of coffee? Okay, lights on. Oh my God, look how dirty the cab is. It's doity. It's a doity cab. I had a tough time yesterday because we had meatloaf the night before, or 2 nights ago. And my favorite thing is meatloaf sandwiches. Meatloaf's okay. It's the sandwiches I like. So, but we'd made a big pot of stew too, beef stew. And I couldn't decide whether I wanted a meatloaf sandwich or a bowl of stew. I wanted both, but I can't eat that much anymore. What's he doing? Who's working this anyway? Blake. Blake's working today. Blake doesn't complain about the price of grain because I paid my workers in grain, buckets of grain. Which reminds me, Craig's not here. Craig got a job, and he's missing the live streams now. Okay, something's wrong. He's not finishing the job up. What's he doing? And it's not Craig anymore. Or it's Chris now. Okay. Something's wrong. He don't want to do it right. Oh, looky that. He's messing up left and right. And I can't remember if I did. Did I do GPS on this thing? Let's see. Live stream, GPS on. Create, setup. Did I do? I did a plow. Okay, there's plow. Back. Turn it on. Whoa! It went crazy on me. How's that work? Crazy. Crazy for being so crazy. What's this field? Is this my field? Oh, that's the grass field. Okay. So it's just plowed. It won't hurt anything. So I gotta put this thing in the middle. Whoops. This isn't working out like I wanted. I saw that Dick Butkus died this month. If you don't know who Dick Butkus is, he was a football player, did sports announcing on TV, was an actor, did some acting. Passed away this month. I don't know why, but I've got this stupid YouTube page that's people that died in the month of October 2023, people that died in the month of November 2023, and then they split it up. It's the first week of October, people that died in the second week of October, the third week of October. Why would I do this? I don't know, but they're all people I know because they're all my age. It's the dumbest thing. I don't know why I do it. It's like, oh my God, who died now? Jeez. Every time I turn around, somebody's gone. I don't know where they go. I don't think anybody does. I'd like to think I did. Oh, next week I go in the office. Dennis is here. Hey, Dennis, how you doing? I hope you're well, Dennis. Poor Scorpion's got to go to work next week. Bit of dust roll off that tractor. Myself and the family are doing just fine, Dennis. Thank you, sir. Trying to get buttoned up for winter. It's coming. We're in the 40s now. weather-wise, which is good for sleeping. Maybe that's why I slept so good last night. I jump in the hot tub just before I go to bed. I keep my hot tub about 104, 105 degrees. And it's not the kind of hot tub you'd think. It's not like the kind of hot tub that the family gets in and recreates. It's more of a therapy tub. It's only a 3-man. It'll only hold 3 people, and the one side is like a chase lounge that you kind of lay in. It's got about 1 million air jets and water jets on it. So it's Braden Neely's in the house. Hey, Braden. So it's more of a therapy hot tub, therapy pool, because it's just like 1,000 jets. There's jets on your feet, on the bottom of your feet that come out of the side. Braden, thank you. We got a new subscription from Braden. Braden gets a tractor now. I got to get him a tractor. All righty. Let's... Here you go, Braden. New tractor for you. Only one I can afford. It's nice and red and bright and shiny. Isn't that a dandy tractor? I can't afford anything else. It's huge, isn't it? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. I want to get this field done before I go to bed, though. Whoa! Stop that. Wrong key. I think I got a grandnephew named Braden. Hey, Scorpion, how many fields do you own on this thing now? You've been playing it a couple days. Did you buy some new fields? The fields are so small, I want more fields. They're really shaped strange, too. I wonder what came first, the field or the ditches? The hills and valleys. It's a homemade map, man. Do you make the hills and ditches and valleys first and then put the fields in? I would think so. Or do you put the fields in and then dig the ditches around it? All right, we can turn GPS off now. So now I can run in, get a good night's sleep, and hope the corn's ready for harvest. Okay, come on. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew. Look how dirty this thing is. I'm gonna have to wash it before I go to bed. Whoa, whoa. Thing's going wild. I might have hit that building. All right, let's give it a wash down. It looks like, yeah, the equipment's dirty too. Yeah, it is. Equipment's dirty, but man, that cab is filthy. So let's give it a wash down. That'll clean it up. Hey, it's red in the barn. What's that all about? I never did check to see if I think I need some MRA to. What am I doing? Cattle. Where's the cattle? Cattle. Productivity. Total mixed rations. MRA. Total mixed rations. TMR. What am I talking about? TMR. Total mixed rations. TMR. I don't have any in here. I need to give them some. So we'll do that. Or did I? No, I did. Look. They've just been eating it, them boogers. They're not making much milk, though, are they? Okay. They're making chocolate milk more. They're making more chocolate milk than they are milk. What's that all about? And here's the thing about the house. It don't work. I can't get in my house. It's all phony fake. Look at that. It's pictures. I have to sit out here on the front porch, try to get a good night's sleep. So we'll get up at 8. I guess 8 o'clock's the time, man. Hey, Tim. How's Tim doing today? What's running? Did I leave the PTO running? It doesn't look like it. Okay, stop. As soon as I got in the truck, it stopped. I don't know what that was all about. That was kind of weird, though. All right, let's go check on the corn. I'm anxious to get the corn going. Hey, look. We've already got oats growing. So I need to get some fertilizer out here. And the corn is still growing. It says it needs liming and plowing. I don't know why he didn't plow and lime it before he put the corn in, but oh well. What do we got in here? Lime? Okay, well. We'll drop the lime and buy us some fertilizer. Okay. Solid fertilizer. We'll let that go. It's a slow burn. Takes a while for that to load up. Why did I leave the lights running? Stop it. Oh, I washed it. Stop it. I don't know if I like green or not. I have a mod here that you can just walk up to the rig and hit your N key, and it lets you repair and change things if you want to customize it. So I have this as a Massey Ferguson, but it's black in color. I can change that if I want. So if we do this, John Deere green, or John Deere, or not John Deere, Massey Ferguson, there's Mac, Manitou, metallic pink, what? There's some grimy red. Is it grimy or grimy? I call it grimy. New Holland, Massey Ferguson, metallic, where's that? Metallic New Holland, metallic Massey Ferguson, Uno, metallic Rona, my Sharona. All right, let's try this. Ooh, that's shiny. That's really shiny. Okay, so the front panel we can do as well. Isn't that sweet? Now, Massey Ferguson, isn't it red and black? But I like that red. I'm going to do that. We'll leave these black, or something, or summit like that. Any other changes I want to make? Can't think of any. Oh, we can put the Reaper, the Halloween Reaper on because it's getting close to Halloweeny. See, that's kind of Halloweeny because he's a ghostly Reaper. And I don't know what the hell he's reaping there, but okay. And then you just hit the customize button. Bob's your uncle, and it put it back. It put it back on the farm. So I now no, it didn't. Sounded like it did. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's purty. It's all purty. Let's go see how the fertilizer's doing. Is it full yet? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we can close this off. I'm doing good, Tim. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. Did we establish that Tim got a laptop? Tim, did you get a laptop? Is it still running? Laptops are handy. I don't like them for your main computer though, because they get hot, and their lifespan isn't that great sometimes, because they run so hot. When I had a laptop, I only used it for travel. Okay, how are we gonna do this? You know what I should do? I should have, let's turn it off. This is a weird piece of equipment because if you run Lime on this one, if we turn the GPS on and hit setup, if you look at the auto width on this, it's 98. I think it's only something like 48 if you do Lime. So this machine knows whether you're doing Lime or fertilizer. And Lime spreads like that, fertilizer spreads like this. I don't know what the difference is. The fertilizer is either ground smaller or is lighter, but it doesn't throw the lime out as far because it must be a heavier product, I guess. I don't know, what other reason it would be. But anyway, so we're going to do that. We're going to do a set A and run it forward a little bit. Hopefully this works. And then we're going to go back into setup and hit set B. And then we're going to do fert. I'll just do fert for fertilizer. And then let's see if that's going to wake. So let's turn it on. And then I'm going to go back to the start. Yeah, it throws it much wider than the Lime. It's got to be the weight, I would think, of the Lime. Lime's like rock, man. I mean, Lime rock. Rock and roll. Right, let's see how this does. Yes, a new to me laptop, and it runs FS22 really good. Well, that's great. I'd like to hear that. Bill the Reaper. Ghosty. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It almost looks like it throws it a little bit farther than it needs to. I don't know. And again, I don't have access to that land. Well, that's weird because I'm on that land. That means I have access to it. It's almost over, my day. Sugar beets and make them into sugar. I want to grow sugar beets and make them into mashed potatoes. That's what I'd prefer. I like mashed potatoes. They're my favorite. I'm a mashed tater eater. I used to never eat gravy on mashed potatoes because people say, we got gravy. Why don't you put gravy on your mashed potatoes? Because I like mashed potatoes. Hell with that gravy. But I like gravy too. So sometimes I'll put gravy on my mashed potatoes now. Normally, the only thing I want on mashed potatoes is butter. All right, let's fix this up here. Sugar beets into sugar. There's a novelty for you, Tim. Cream or brown gravy. I like them both, but I think we eat more brown gravy than we do cream. It maybe because we usually don't eat. As a matter of fact, we don't eat a lot of cream at all. We eat like brown gravy, or Carol makes a sausage gravy that's really good. She makes sausage gravy, and it's a cream gravy, but it's sausage gravy. And then we make biscuits, sausage gravy, hash browns, and eggs, and you cover everything except for the eggs. You cover the hash browns and the biscuits with the sausage gravy. Oh man, that's a breakfast to die for. I'm telling you, a breakfast to kill you, maybe. That's our special thing to do, though, for breakfast. Sausage, eggs, hash browns. Jimmy Dean's sausage is the best. Sometimes I'll take some cream corn and use it for gravy on potatoes. Not too often, though. You love blueberry pancakes, especially when they're cooked right. That's what Carol has, blueberry pancakes. I like plain stuff. So I don't like waffles and strawberries. I like waffles. I don't like blueberry pancakes. I like pancakes. Potato chips. I like just plain old potato chips. I don't like this dill pickle and onion, or I just like plain Doritos. I like just the plain nacho cheese Doritos. I don't like the ranch style. So I'm just kind of the Triscuits. I like just regular old original Triscuits. Now, I like nachos. When I make nachos for myself, I buy a box of Triscuits and use those instead of the chips. Now nachos are really good if it's tortilla chips, but and I don't mind that. But I just you know what I really hate is buying a bag of chips, and when you open them up and pour them on a plate or something, they come out dust because somebody's beat the crap out of them in the grocery store or something. You know, and you reach in to get a big old chip because you want to dip it, and you pour, and it's all dust. It makes me angry. I feel like Marvin the Martian. I'm so angry. Fritos. If you're going to eat Fritos with bean dip, you want those scoops. You want the Frito scoops. Somebody asked me one time, what are you talking about? Fritos are Fritos. I said, no, they make a special Frito for scooping bean dip. And they'd never heard of it. And I said, yeah, they're much bigger and they're thicker so they don't break. There's nothing worse than trying to dip a Frito and the only thing that comes out with dip on it is your fingers. Yeah. Yeah. I read a book about a kid that can see dead people, and he's a short order cook and his specialty is pancakes. And in the book, they go over his pancakes for like an hour on how nice and fluffy and wonderful and perfectly cooked they are, and how everybody likes his pancakes. It's the best pancakes anybody's ever had. And every time I think about this book, I have to think about pancakes, you know. Pancakes and waffles, well, the difference is, especially for me because I'm diabetic, I don't prefer waffles, but waffles are easier for me to eat because I just like plain old syrup on pancakes. Of whatever kind, doesn't matter. If it's blueberry syrup or strawberry syrup or maple syrup, it doesn't matter. I like syrup on pancakes. The problem is pancakes will soak up the syrup, and you end up pouring syrup and pouring more syrup. The waffles, for some reason, don't soak up the syrup, so you just use a little bit of syrup, and it goes a long way with a waffle. I'm fertilizing the neighbor's field there, but yet it's the same with French toast. If you don't know what French toast is, then you'll have to look it up. But French toast is the same thing. You don't need very much syrup on French toast because it doesn't soak it up. You just put a little bit on top and it's enough. The problem with the pancakes is they soak it up and you put more on, and I end up having too much syrup if I eat pancakes. Well, fellas and gals and guys and ghosts and Bill and everybody else, it's about time for me to end it for another day. I hope you had fun. Thank you for joining me. It's so good to see some of you guys I haven't seen in a while. The new subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and watching my live stream, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, stay safe and stay well, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.